Hey everyone, welcome to the episode of That's All Funny. Episode number 742. Yeah, alright. This is the last one, this is the last time. You and I, we were born to die. We were born to die. I've been listening to a lot of Lana Del Rey. I, I'll be working, on at my telecommute job or whatever that I'm training for, and I'll just have it playing in the background. That and like I don't know what else do I like the Chili Peppers. Put on a lot of the Chili Peppers. But yeah, that's essentially what I've been up to is just trying to work and trying to I don't know maintain normality in life. And I've been having like a lot of I've been saying yeah, I've been checking on the symptoms of schizophrenia, and I seem to like fall on a lot of those symptoms, and it, I could see why my doctor and people kind of overlook it, right? Because when you look at schizophrenia from a surface level, it's you hear voices or you see things, you see delusions, right, or illusions or whatever. So you see things, you hear things that aren't there, people telling you things that whatever, right? But when you dig deeper, right, into what schizophrenia is, there's paranoia, which I have a lot of. There's like losing interest in things that normally you have interest in. There's a lot of like not wanting to just maintain yourself, like your body, and I know that I feel like I've gained weight. I hate showering. Like it's such a hassle. Like it feels good when I shower. It feels fucking good, but I hate the build up to a shower. Like it's I don't know. I keep looking at schizophrenia and I'm like, dude, I think I have schizophrenia, and I don't know. I gotta talk to my doctor because I was looking at like my medications because I take a fucking laundry list of them, and one of them I take, maybe two of them that I've taken before, were for schizophrenia, um, or are for schizophrenia, but I don't know if they're the recommended doses, because lately my anxiety has been like, holy shit, like through the roof, dude. Like I will, take my morning medication at fucking 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning with an energy drink. That's funny, right? I take it with a Celsius, which probably doesn't help, but whatever. And I just start feeling like I'm vibrating like the fucking reverse flash and shit. And I just don't feel good all day. I mean I feel like attentive, like I can fucking focus at least on work or schoolwork or a podcast or whatever the fuck I need to do. But then I start like once sundown starts getting closer, right? Which happens pretty late here in Texas. It's like 8 o'clock sundown, but around 6:30, right, is when I get out of work. I start feeling like scared, like dread, like my fight or flight response is happening, and yeah, I just fucking take immediately like take my clonazepams, which clonazepam, which are Pam, which I take two because my doctor's like, yeah, I'm only gonna let you take two. You're only supposed to take one, but just take two, I guess, if you really need to. And it kind of calms me down, at least for a little bit. Depends on if I eat or not. Which my diet too has been real shitty. I love breakfast. I'll eat breakfast. Dinner I'll like skip on, but I'm still gaining weight. So it's like, what the fuck's wrong with me? And then obviously I don't care about like cutting my hair or shaving. I just I'll do it if I have to, but again, it's like I've lost all fucking interest, you know what I mean? In things. It's 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 like a weird thing to say because I still like keep up with the podcast. I still keep with commitments. Like I love hanging out with Mint Salad and then my buddy Gabe with the podcast. But like I'm afraid to do things like regular things. Like I don't even want to go down to the store, the corner store. Like I'm scared to do it. It's fucking scary. It's like I don't know. It's like a monumental event to just like go down to the corner store and buy like a thing of eggs and some cheese. Like I can't do it. It's so scary. And I got the ketamine going, which I got here that from Joyous, right? And it's been helping me a little bit. They got me on 30 milligrams. Take it at night. You just like put it like behind your tongue or in your cheek or whatever, and it like soaks into you. That helps calm me down because the other day I was watching my nieces and I was watching put on Inside Out 2, that Disney movie about emotions, which funny enough has anxiety as the fucking central point, and it got me to tears because I'm an emotional guy. That too, if you look at schizophrenia, it's just you can't control your emotions or you show no emotion, which yeah is pretty much me. I'm either fucking like privately crying or just like stone faced at shit, because I just don't give a fuck, right? But then I do whenever I do. But I watched Inside Out 2 and I was just like bawling because this like girl whatever during puberty, and she has to deal with anxiety and she has a panic attack, and I'm like, oh my god, I could so relate to that because I'm having anxiety all the time. And it was a good movie, and then like I finished it and I just had like a full on panic attack afterwards. I don't know if it was because the movie was done or I was done watching it or what. Took my ketamine, kind of calmed down, but still just felt like shit. Like I feel like, and I've said this, I don't know if I've said this before, but I feel like my brain is trying to leave my body, and my fear the fear in me jolts my brain back into my body. So like it's like I'm losing focus and my brain is leaving my body, and the fear sucks my soul or my consciousness back in to where I'm me again. And I don't know if it's like my body just constantly in fight or flight mode, and it's just in constant fear. Like that's why I'm so tired all the time. That's why I'm so scared all the time, because I'm just like constantly in fight or flight mode, and it's all flight. Like I want to get the fuck out of here, but and it's just you look at schizophrenia, and it onsets between the ages of like 16 and 30, mostly in males. Blah blah. If you have a history of it, it's like, oh wait, I do, because my one of my great grandmothers was schizophrenic. My mom is probably schizophrenic. She's a paranoid fucking person who has crazy delusions of grandeur, like the fucking. She's like the Joker, I don't know if she's like which Joker, if she's like the Joaquin Phoenix Joker or the fucking Heath Ledger Joker, right? She has had a stroke though, which I didn't have a stroke, but I had that shit where the Bell's palsy where half my face fucking fell asleep, and I still kind of feel the effects of it. Kind of sucks, but you know, it's better. I remember, dude. I remember when that shit went down. That was scary. But like, I wasn't scared, but I should have been a lot more scared than I was. I was like, whatever. And then I checked my blood pressure. That too. I have like really high blood pressure. But I don't know if I'm overweight and then constantly stressed. But yeah, this schizophrenia thing, it's really like getting me, and I'm wondering how like it'll be treated. Like will my doctor say, "Oh, hey, you're finally admitting to being schizophrenic. I can help you. Let me fucking give you some lithium, or I don't know, fucking uh this other pill." Because I just saw some random pill get approved, and it's been like the biggest breakthrough in schizophrenia in over 30 years. Because some of those pills for schizophrenia fuck up like your white blood cells. And speaking of that, I listened to the White Stripes too, but really just Distill, not white blood cells. White blood cells is the third one, I think. Distill's their second one. Distill's good. Distill's fucking good. Also, Maladroit by Weezer. That's a good fucking album to listen to while at work. But I don't know. I just don't know. I'm gonna try to get a hold of my doctor Monday to get an appointment sooner and see what this might bring, because he might just say, well, I'll just keep you on the same treatment. What the fuck am I going to do? You're taking already some like quetiapine, that's an antipsychotic. I could put you back on Abilify, but you might start wanting to fucking I remember when I was on Abilify, I was hitting up all these OnlyFans chicks, trying to get them to do some crazy feet shit for me, you know? So it was weird, you know, like, when I was on these certain pills, they had me feeling certain ways, you know? And I just don't know what the treatment might be if now that I've come to this realization of like, "Oh shit, I think I might be schizophrenic," and that's what this is. It's not anxiety, it's paranoia, and it's just constant. Like, I'm paranoid. I feel like the worst is gonna happen all the time, and I can't control it, you know? And, like, one of the things that really, like, bugs me the most about it is, I my niece's, quinceañera's coming up close, and it's coming pretty close. It's within at least another month and a half, and I don't see myself going to it. And it's quinceañeras are a big event in Mexican culture, Hispanic culture, whatever you want to call it, right? They're coming of age, sort of like a sweet 16 or whatever. And I'm I'm real broken up about it, like I I don't want to not be there for my niece because of my illness, and it really chokes me up. It really does. That I might not, and that's why I want to do anything to fix myself. If it means trying to take marijuana, if it means trying to take mushrooms, if it means trying to take ketamine, if it means trying these outrageous, like this exorcism, or I don't care. I just want to feel better so I can be there for her, for my nieces. But I don't know. I just thought I'd spill that for now. Um, I'll say people don't. I don't know. I've always been. No, I'm not a macho man, right? I'm not the kind of person that really hides his feelings, but I do try to not bother people with how I feel or things that might, like, I don't want to, like, bother my family with my illness, with my mental illness or my mental whatever, but if you need help, you need help, right? And I don't know. Sometimes you have to just realize things and understand that, I don't know, like, it's been 6 years maybe that I've been sick where I can't go anywhere, and I hope things. I've had hope, every day that things could get better. That one day I'll wake up and feel good, you know. But then there's always the next day, and I wonder if I'll feel bad again. And I don't know. After 6 years of waking up and not feeling better, you start wondering if that day will ever come, But I have hope. Uh, that's sometimes all you could do is have hope that every day is different, and just want you all to know that if you're going through something, understand that every day is a new day. Every day has its own challenges, its own fears, its own um milestones, its own goals, and you know sometimes it's worse, but sometimes it's better. But then sometimes it has to be worse to get better. But yeah, I want to thank y'all for listening, and I don't think I'm gonna do any outro music. I don't. Well, I could do outro music. Why not? Right? Um, no, thank y'all for listening to the podcast and letting me just talk today about being sad, the sad music, and going through sad things. I have hope though. Like, and like I said, with the idea that there is hope all the time. And I'm not saying that in a gay ass religious sort of way. I just you have to remain hopeful, especially when the days turn to weeks and then months and then years, and you wonder if things will ever get better. Understand that people have worse problems than you, and that everyone's fighting this battle. You know what I mean? And yeah, you could laugh at them. You could talk shit to them, But I don't know. Everyone's its own thing. Just know that you're not alone. You're not alone. But yeah, I want to thank y'all for listening. Like, share, subscribe, all that other stuff. I appreciate everyone, and take care. We'll be back with when there's news. We'll be back with some more news tomorrow or the next day. Stay safe. Take care. Bye.